Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. This is gonna be a quick video, not a short, but a quick videos, which is a video on the world surrounding you that is going on. Like for food, right? I know I'm going on a diet soon. I know things are gonna be changing, so this is my last chance to have food or junk food. So of course I'm gonna be more attentive to what I'm eating, right? Attentive to the food that I have. Curly hair without a shower looks like this. Sorry about the darkness. We have 3 videos to make, so it's super simple. And we're talking about how the outside world influence your ideal. For example, I was tasting a world of flavor, which is mango, chocolate, and cardamom. Wasn't really a fan of it. It was too much going on, but for somebody else, in the culture or in their growth as a person, it's very common. We're doing the Pringles scorching hot. There's certain places in the world, there's certain countries in the world that are a lot more used to spiciness. We're seeing India, we're seeing Mexico, we're seeing a lot of places that are very inclined to the spicy, because again, it's part of the culture, it's part of how you grow up. And to me, it's weird because I'm just this white boy from Montreal, right? And you'd expect me to have this very, very basic knowledge, right? So things like cardamom, things like spiciness, it aren't something that I necessarily not enjoy, but necessarily understand. And I don't know if it's a lack of culture, I don't know if it's a lack of experience in life. I don't know. But I do know that the subject of the video is actually quite this. Is how the outside influence you. And we just did a video about that, but this one is more, it's gonna be more of a strict, down to earth answer or conclusion. So yeah, the outside world totally influenced your vision. And if the outside world influenced your vision or your answer, then did you have an influence? Is your answer biased because you've been influenced? I'll be back. I'm just gonna put some more lights. And that's actually quite a cool answer. We did a video this morning about the Murphy law, and chaos, right? Well, it also goes in that note. It also goes in that direction. What I'm gonna say, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but your religious value, your religious understanding, your religious moral is gonna differ if you're Muslim or you're Christian or you're Catholic, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. However, it is something that's different with you. If you were born in a, we're gonna be talking with the Americans, talking about Canadian, because it's very similar as a culture. If you were raising in a household of Republican, chances are your value that you have when it comes to politics, right, are going to be those of Republicans. If you come from a family of liberal, maybe those liberals are going to be the way. And then you change, you get to university, and you're more libertarian. You're more, you have a bigger liberty. You want to explore the world. And this is kind of cool. This is, for example, CEGEP in university. It's a fuck fest. It's not a fuck fest because people are horny. It's a fuck fest because the university and the CEGEP prone, they're prone exploring horizon. They're prone going further than just meets the eye, thinking outside the box, creating a critical information process. So critical information process is, I've been told information, I've been told A, B, and C, and it is up to me to come up with D. Because I know what A, B, and C is, I'm able to come up with D. My apologies. So how the world influence you is actually super cool, because, and this is a passion. This is such an interesting subject, because you do take your opinion, and you're like, this is my opinion. Yes, this is exactly what I think. This is exactly what I want to think. This is exactly my opinion. This is exactly how I view things. It is. Or were you told to think that way? Were you influenced to think that way? Is there something that you saw? I keep on mentioning Fight Club, because one of my favorite movies. Fight Club totally had a impact on how I am. Is every movie has an impact on who I am? Possibly. You don't get to choose what has an impact on you. Things just do. And I think with that being said, you understand that your opinion is biased. And I was talking to yesterday. I made a video yesterday about we're all made of atom, where I was saying, what are the odds that you were born? What are the odds that your parents meet each other? What are the odds that your friend influenced you, the friend that you have influenced you the way that they did, which is insane. What is the chances of you having those job or having those teacher, having those classes? You can call it fate, but what you have you can choose to call it fate or not, but what you have to call it is an influence. Those parents influence you, those friends influence you, those classes influence you, the fact that you were born in this country influence you, the fact that you were born in this era influence you, the fact that you're more you prefer this religion influence you, the fact that you're um the fact that you're yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna say music, but I think we get the point, right? And see, they influence your vision, so your vision is biased by the surrounding of yours. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful because if you have an opinion, right, it'd be cool, right? Now that you have an opinion that is a result of your entire life, just makes it feel more interesting. I had a question, somebody asked me, why would I ever listen to you? And it made me realize that I and you shouldn't listen to me. However, I do come with a perception. I do come with a life experience. I do come with a whole world vision. I do come with my own world or my own surrounding influenced, and I do come in lastly with I would say life experience, but I already said it. I come in with that in vision, right? You can agree, you can disagree, you can think I'm wrong, then think I'm the most dumb person in the world, and that's your prerogative, that's your choice. However, how I see things, how I perceive things, are in such a fashion that pretty happy about what I'm doing. I'm pretty happy about the life I live. I'm pretty happy about the vision that I have because most of the time when I see videos back, I'm pretty happy with what I said. Sometimes I talk like shit. Sometimes I have a problem enunciating. Sometimes I have a problem with my diction. But the concept is usually something I can get behind of. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.